Welcome back, everybody. This is the Benjinator, and you're watching Let's Play Xenogears, the greatest game ever made. So last time, of course, we were introduced to the world of Fei. Fong Wong is his last name, by the way. And so we're going to be checking out some events in the village of Leihan, which we're kind of getting the impression that our main character, Fei, was adopted basically by a bunch of people. Fairly recently, actually about 3 years ago. So his best friend Timothy is going to get married. This little kid named Dan kind of wants to say something secretive to Fei. So we're going to find out what that is. But first of all, I wanted to at least show you what the deal was as far as battles go. So this is a random battle system. Like a lot of the other, well, actually none of the RPGs we played before. Chrono Trigger and Xenogears didn't have that. So, here we go. So just like any other RPG, you have you kind of a turn-based system. You have you can use your chi attack, which takes up EP. But the attack system is interesting. So you have what are known as AP points, and as you can see in the lower left-hand corner, right now we only have a maximum of 3. But you're kind of determining, this is kind of like a fighting game where you have a weak blow, a medium blow, and a heavy blow. And so in this game, what you really want to do is you want to learn death blows, something I kind of explained in the last video, but the way that you learn death blows is that you actually have to enter the correct combinations, and then eventually you'll learn it, and it'll unleash a powerful attack after you've done it a certain amount of times. So right now, and there's really no way that you can know this without looking at a guide, the first technique you actually want to learn is triangle X, but right now we actually don't have the, we actually don't have enough AP. That's going to change very soon. Soon we're going to be able to do 4. But once you have 4 AP maximum that you can do in a battle, we'll be able to start using that. So right now you can just kind of hit anything. But that's something you want to keep in mind. You want to start with, what is it? Yeah, so you see the triangle and then X button is what you're eventually going to want to aim for. Right now it just kind of does a nice little headbutt. But as you can see right there, when you don't use up all your AP, it starts to store in that little bar beneath that. And let me just show you. If you were to unleash, if you were to have 28 stored AP, you could unleash a bunch of death blows, all of which we don't know yet, so that'll be something for later. So anyway, yeah, these guys are pretty easy. That's what a ground battle looks like. Keep in mind that there is a different type of battle, which we'll be seeing fairly soon. Kind of got a glimpse of in the first video. So anyway, let's go back to Leihan and see what the deal is here. Explore El Village. El Villaggio. So, yeah, I don't think that Leihan has any kind of... The name Leihan doesn't have any kind of cosmic significance, so no luck there. Yep. Oh, hey, it's Fei. Yep. Yes, it's like you haven't been rejected quite yet. Yeah, why don't you find a nice girl? Are you my mother? Jeez. Alright. That lady's still talking. So, yeah, so you can talk to this. It's actually funny, I've never bothered to talk to whoever was in here. And I don't think that's going to be something I continue to do now, because all the mechanics of the game I've pretty much mastered, so I can explain them to you probably a little bit more swiftly. So it's probably not necessary. So I think this was just the house that we were in. So here's Chief Lee. So he's saying, "Oh, hello, Fei, it's you." We get to bounce back and forth. So, okay, apparently everybody really wants to hook Fei up, which I think is kind of funny. Yep. Let's not talk about your sexual exploits back in the Stone Age, Chief Lee. Do. So yeah, a lot of these guys have a lot to say, so... Yep. We just kind of bounce up and down, back and forth. That's good stuff. Alright. Yeah. Well, it might work out. Yeah, this is... At this point in the game, as you can probably tell, there's nothing really special going on. Who's that little kid up there? Let's see if we can get up to where that kid is, actually. Let's talk to him. What's up? Yep. Yeah, we used to hang out a lot together. That guy is obviously being nosy. I think there's a way up here, but I don't... Oh, here we are. Yeah, so you can jump up in a lot of different places, which is kind of a cool thing about this game. Yeah, I don't actually remember talking to a lot of these characters, so this is kind of a first for me. Yep. Faraway place. This is, I think, supposed to be metaphorical, but I don't know. I think you can actually fall in here. Oh no, you can't. Never mind. So who's the guy over here? I think he actually might sell you something. Hold on. Oh yes. Yeah, it seems like there's not a lot going on in this village except for people getting married. Yeah, it's thinking that you might want to get the hell out of here. Yeah, that's kind of a ongoing theme in any piece of literature. No, it's not weird. I think I would get kind of bored too, living in just some podunk out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, there we go. Yeah, got a choice of all bear cows. That I didn't know. Interesting. I didn't even know what the hell a bear cow was until literally right now. So let's who's this guy? Oh, don't let them see the bride today. Oh, there we go. Well, we're not going to see Alice quite yet because our friend Dan is over here. Let's see what he has to say. What's up, Dan? Yeah, let's have a discussion, man to man. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. This can't be good. Oh. It's like, would you marry her instead? Wow, that's a diabolical scheme, my friend. Okay, well, a little bit awkward. Well, wow, okay, jeez. That was, going into some odd territory. Yeah, you crazy kid. No way. I'm sorry, but that's just not... That's not cool, man. That's violating the bro code in so many ways. I don't know if he was gonna give me, like, an item or something. But I forget exactly how it goes. Let's talk to this little girl. Oh yeah, Dan's over there. Just talk to him. Needs to calm down, man. Yeah, I don't know how old Dan actually is. Like how... You know, you can never really tell the ages of characters in this game, especially because Faye looks definitely older than he's supposed to be. Oh, my aching legs. No. Dr. Citan Uzuki. I don't think Citan Uzuki's that type of doctor. Yeah. Yes, Uzuki does not live in a convenient part of town, as we will see. Why would you not live on a mountain peak? That's friggin' awesome. God. Yeah, some people just don't have any creative juices. It's kind of sad. Okay. Good luck with that one, buddy. Okay, so here's the bar. Do I get free drinks from this guy? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, see, this just goes to show you how young he is. Rumors? I'm, like, breaking these people's back. There's a lot of buried treasure everywhere. Yeah, there's... One of the things about this game is there's a lot of excavation places. Makes for some interesting dungeons. Okay, I'm getting two people talking to me at once. One of you's gotta calm down. I think that's customary for every character in every game to have, like, the old man that tells you, beware, something bad's happening. Okay, yeah, I've heard that one before. Oy vey. Oh, the Black Moon Forest. Yeah, I'll be showing you that later. Black Moon Forest is actually a really cool dungeon. With awesome music, because all the music in this game is awesome. Beautiful women and good liquor. I'm I'm sure the liquor here is not that bad. Although, you know, I imagine the import taxes are pretty pricey. Unless you have a lot of, you know, distilleries or whatever. Carefree stuff. Yeah, Black Moon Forest ain't fun. Yeah, some of the monsters you'll find there are pretty good. Dog! Dog's really cute. Okay, so what's going on up here? I've never actually done this much exploring in Leyhand before, so... Like, this is kind of a first for me. Oh. What's this guy saying? Can I talk to you? Just the three. Who are the other two? Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy, but I got my own stuff to deal with. Oh, look, it's somebody having a lookout. Hi! Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, you told me. Yeah, we'll eventually get to see that place. Small spoiler alert, we will eventually get to go to Ava. Woo! Oops. Yeah, sorry. Wasn't listening. Alright, let's go talk to Alice, actually. She's kind of one of the more important characters here. So, talk to the maid! Hello! Let's talk to Alice. I might have missed a few characters. Oh, wait, what were you saying? Nah, it's probably not that important. This game has a lot of NPCs, and so I'm going to try to talk to most of them, but, you know, there's a couple ones if you miss, it's not a huge deal. Hello, Alice. You look rather fetching in your skimpy nagigi. Or whatever it is. Uh-oh. Well, the music stops, so obviously something important's going to happen. Oh, good theme, by the way. All the music's awesome. Woo! Good job, Alice. You look like a buxom tot. I'm sorry, my slight Boston accent came back ever since I moved back to the East Coast. It happens every once in a while. Uh-oh. Awkward moment. Unrequited affection I'm detecting. Oh, nothing. I was thinking about whether or not I wanted to read off the text for this particular LP, but I decided against it. It's really not my style. I used to do this with my friends, though. We used to all kind of take a roll. It just got a little tedious after a while. Dan? Everybody's asking about Dan today. He must be quite the troublemaker. Obviously has a impact on people, whether it's positive or negative. Errand boy. Oh, what's happening? Am I gonna go on a fetch quest? I feel a fetch quest coming on. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a fetch quest. Lights from Dr. Uzuki. But hey, at least we get to see Citan Uzuki, which, as viewers, you will experience is a good character to have around. Yeah, you know, why not? I got nothing else to do. It's kind of a boring village full of NPCs. Yeah, Dan seems like he would drop those things and, you know, stomp on them in a fiery kid rage. All that existential teenage angst or whatever. Woo! Yeah! Alright, gender roles. There we go. Well, looks like we've signed up for a fetch quest. Hooray! I like when that happens. Wait, Faye. What else do you want, lady? Oh, it's something else. Ooh! Oh. Nothing... Well, nothing small ever comes from that question. Have you ever thought about things like this? Uh-huh. Okay, but I've been born in the village. Go on. Ellipses. Oh, it's nothing. I'm secretly in love with you. Well, let's have this. You know, I have to give this game credit. It actually makes an awkward moment seem fairly human. I mean, it's sometimes hard to do that with just text. but it's actually, they're pulling it off pretty well. So nicely done. Dr. Uzuki! My friend always used to call him Dr. Suzuki, which I thought was somewhat appropriate. Fate. Good theme, though. Definitely a good theme. Alright, well... Now let's get a move on, shall we? Alright, so now... I think we've pretty much explored everything we can. I don't think you can actually go down the... Oh, you can! Never mind! You can't go down the well. What's gonna happen? Oh, not allowed to do that. Yeah, you need to stop going down wells, Faye. I mean, it's a bad habit. Oh, I found a weird item. Okay, what is this weird item? I remember jumping down this well before, I just don't remember getting this item. Oh, an eyeball! Those things are... There are items in this game that are completely useless unless you sell them. But that's one of them. Oh, yep, I'm stomping on your food! La 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 la! Oh, that's fun. This game is kind of interactive in a lot of ways. Alright. So... Yep, handsome prince, blah blah. Alright. I think we're done in this village for now. Let's go to the next area, which is of course where Citan Uzuki, the famous one, is gonna be residing. So let's go over here. The mountain path. Whee! Alright, so we're gonna be kind of encountering our first sort of mini dungeon. This is actually kind of fun. So, oh, by the way, this is a save point. It makes a funky sound. So I'll be right back. I just need to save you guys. Alright, that was easy enough. Alright, so now we get to fight a battle, because hooray. So this is kind of an interesting little fight. New enemy, hobgobs, I believe they're called. But basically all we can do right now is headbutt them. They're pretty easy. So, and then of course we have the two-tailed jackals, which are only slightly harder. But yeah, you might as well do that nice little move. Hobgobs do exactly 1 damage. But they do actually leave a fairly interesting item, which is worth discussing. And I would not run away from any of these battles, because for the most part they're easy. These guys are one hit. The one thing that's good about this game, guys... Oh, Hob Jerky, by the way. I'll show you what that does. One good thing about this game is that it doesn't require a lot of grinding. It's the learning curve, the difficulty curve is fairly flat. So it's not going to be like not Xenogears. This is Xenogears. Saga Frontier, where you have to do a lot of grinding. But okay, Hob Jerky, it can only be used outside of battle. It's only a field item, but restores energy, and you can get a lot of those. So as far as restoring your HP, it's not going to be a big deal. So let's see. I think there's some treasure. Oh, there we go. There's a treasure chest over there. And so yeah, the environment it's a little bit fluid in this game, which I think is kind of cool. All right, so now we got another battle. Let's see if there's nothing different. All right, we actually gained a level there, which is pretty cool. Let me just... I think this might have increased your AP usage, so... not sure where it actually tells you that. Kind of wish it did. But in the next battle, if we can use 4 AP, that'll be really, really good. So, let's open this treasure chest. All right, an Aqua Soul. Anyway, I think that's actually a good place to stop. So we're going to be climbing the mountain. We're going to be looking for the famed Dr. Uzuki. And then we'll see you guys next time, see what happens. So this is the Benjinator, Let's Play Xenogears, and I'll see you guys later.